Best interests. Only the best interests. 100% the best interests. Hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here. Once again playing some more All of Create. Now, when we last left off, I actually did some stuff off stream. As you guys may remember, there was a shitty ass steam power generator here that I tried hooking up. It didn't work. As you can see, I went ahead and switched out some of these blocks from the magnetic blocks to layer and redstone blocks because it was easy to make once I had this thing actually spinning. As you see, it's spinning, but you notice the cable is not coming from here. Dun. Yeah, so to get electricity going and not actually worry about it running out, you might have already noticed is, but let's go ahead to the top floor, shall we? Ta-da! So I made a windmill. So I went exploring, as you can see by the map, if it loads in properly. So yeah, not that way, but this way over here, I found like a couple of houses that for some reason they just had a windmill on it. So I nipped that. I slaughtered every single lamb I could see in the way, and I made some windmills. And they just have those dual windmills there going to a speed controller that's just going down and plugging into the system directly downstairs. So that way, I have power, I can safely use my computer without it running out of juice. We all good here, we Gucci here. And after that, I went ahead and made another farm. So I was letting this run in the background while I was doing all of that. After I remembered to, oh yeah, I should let these chunks actually force load. So yeah, this has been going in the background very slowly, because I have not overnight AFK. And over here, I made a couple as well. So I made a water seed, I made a wood seed. As you can see, they take their sweet time growing. Also made a dirt seed, but that's new. Only thing I'm missing is a fire seed. I guess there's also air seeds. Honestly, I don't know what the hell you do with the air seeds, truth be told. Am I on peaceful? I might have been on peaceful because I went somewhere. So it turns out exploring the world is very dangerous because for some reason Quartz is here, and Quartz is adding like indestructible spawners here. And those indestructible spawners only have 3 so far. Yeah, so those indestructible spawners I can't break. Anyway, I also went ahead and did some mining, so I looked up ores. Raw. Alright, yeah, the food. And you know what it is? I think I'm probably smelted all. They're not there. Oh shit. Yeah, I smelt up some of it, but not all of it. Anyway, so in this stream, what I want to do is go ahead and get like an assembly line loaded. I mean, assembly line going. So that's a wee bit of a problem here. Alright, let me see. No, that's my farms. Damn it. Alright, that should be most of my base in the force load area. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get... I decided I need to start focusing on quests, because I have not been doing that. Instead, what I have been doing is doing everything else except for focusing on quests. So if we go to simulation here, which, right, the honey glue. Actually, I think I have all the honey globules I need. Okay, I can actually make that. I do have brass, so that's not going to be a problem. But I need a way of getting massive amount of resources. Anything in my backpack? No. Okay, good. So yeah, I need the physics similar, which is actually super easy to make. So let me go ahead and make that. Similar. Boom. Alright, so that's a good thing. So what this is going to do is allow me to make things come alive. What's the point of having a rope wrench? Okay, so it's just like a regular winch. Okay, that's actually awesome. I can make zip lines. But I have a rope wrench already. I have a rope pulley. That's good to know, even though that was not the thing. Contraption diagram. What this does. A visual diagram with detailed information about simulation. Press R to visualize forces acting on the simulation. Oh, okay, so just tell me, hey, here's what's going on. Iron handles. Alright, those are all niceties to have, but... engine assembly. So I need to crush iron, put it through a sawmill, have it be pressed, and do this 8 times for a 50% chance of this. I hate chances so much. Throttle control, okay. Auger machines. What the fuck is an auger? Oh, this is create version of pipes. Wait, what? Okay. Torsion springs, swivel bearings, laser blocks. That's great and all. That's real great and all. That's not what I'm looking for. Unlock. Incomplete dependencies. Alright, so it seems like I cannot get into these until I do simulation first. Fucking hell. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna need some of this stuff. I'm gonna need the analog controller. I mean, the transmission. Looks like I made a few of those damn things. Oh, wait. Electron 2. Let me hold that real quick. Okay, I have done that already, and now you... Real simple. I need brass. And then I need wood. Oh wait, not wood. Log. So put you down, do that, take this. Oh. I have had brass casing before, so I'm not sure what the hell it's talking about, because I've definitely done that before. Oh, you know what it is? I probably made brass, but I didn't do earlier quests before that. Alright, so the analog transmission I'm going to need. Also gonna need a clutch real quick. There we go. Clutch has been had. I'm going to need a fancy throttle lever. This is all for the sake of me having the car. Alright, so I'm going through these quests here. Oh. Laser blocks, no. Swivel bearing, what is this for? Ah. Okay, I don't really need that, but thank you. Sale equipment. No, I need engines. That's what I need to do. And for that, I'm going to unfortunately need to make an engine assembly, because let me check. Right? Any engine I'm looking at. Is there not an engine that does not require wind engine? It can generate stress anywhere. 128 times? Holy fuck. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, the portable engines. Yeah, this requires burnable fuel, though. Is there at least biodiesel? Hello, there's biofuel, and there is biodiesel. And to make it, it's seed oil plus ethanol. And ethanol is sugar and bone meal. Sugar and bone meal, or any type of plant. I know, sugar, apples, potatoes, or sugar cane. Plus bone meal through a bulk fermenter will make ethanol. Is it so wrong? I just want an engine that does not use dirty ass power. Alright, blast furnace, that and that. I'm gonna need iron. Alright, well, let me quit my bitching and get to work. How much cobblestone do I have in the system? Oh, I have lots. I have loads. Okay. Alright, what I really should do is bring my stone cutter down here. Because it's my only reason for coming up here anyway. Alright, and do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. And do I have torches? Why do I not have torches? Alright, so I'm gonna turn this area over here into my assembly lines so I can make the engines. Yeah, I'm just gonna line it up with this. And wait, I just realized, if the engine just requires burnable fuels, I can probably just use biofuel. Alright. Alright, now I know there's a config I can change to increase the size of an area that I can force load, and I am definitely going to have to change that. Alright, and let me go ahead and extend this further. Yeah, get rid of all this dirt here. What is it good for? Absolutely everything. We actually do need dirt for a lot of shit in life, as life would not be able to sustain without it. Alright, now then. See, the problem is I'm on the border, right? If I deload this, there's not going to be enough stress to run all of this over here. If I deload this, my computer is off. Why is there a limit to how many chunks I can load, damn it? So annoying. Anyway, alright. Let me go ahead, break all this. There we go. Alright, so I got a nice platform here. Very nice. And so, now, is there an easy way? Because I think iron nuggets, right? I can make. Oh. Did I know that tough can give me, like, all the materials? Wait a second. That's super simple. If I have any tough whatsoever, tough gives me almost all the nugs plus the flint. I did not know that tough gave me all the nugs. Is it just tough? Ten percent, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 25%. Not sure why flint is a 25% chance. Versus 12%, but also that's a lot of gravel. Just smooth stone, and I can make stone seeds. Hold on, let me see if I have any tough. Shit. All I got is slabs. Alright, do I have smooth stone? Okay. Now the crushing wheels, all I need is the mechanical crafters for that. Super simple. And for a crushing wheel, I need 21 of them, and I make 3, so I just have to do the recipe 7 times to do it. Oh no, shit, the problem is quartz. Yeah, I only have 4 quartz left, I can't do it. I also need tough, and I have not been seeing tough around. Shit. Alright, let me go into the cave over here, see if I can find some tough. my offhand because you guys can't see. Yeah, while I was exploring around on my own, I found out about this. I think that's why I was in Peaceful, because I found these caves have spawners in them that I can't break. Now, isn't Tough supposed to be in between, like, regular stone and deep slate? So I should be seeing it on this level. Right? Like, I am not crazy, right? Because I always thought, like, Tough was supposed to be a transition material. It's like, once you're getting close to deep slate, you see more Tough to let you know, hey, you're getting close to the deep slate. Or is it, once you're reaching close to the bottom of the world, not sure why my character did not land in the water for nothing. Alright, luckily I did not die. Hey, look, magnetic blocks that are absolutely useless. I mean, not absolutely useless, but just there's no point for them for me. There we go. Alright, what does it say? Died on... Meaning 0 stacks of what? Okay. Oh, there's limestone, which I know how to make limestone. I don't need the limestone. What I need is it? No, that's diorite. And... Is this tough? Alright, let me get a few things of the stuff here. And okay, I was wrong. Tough is a low-level material. See, this is what I mean. These things cannot be broken. Don't know if Amethyst has any purpose with create. But nothing wrong with just grabbing a few of the stuff. Alright, nope, I'm getting distracted. I came here just for the tough. I will grab this zinc here. Does my backpack still has all those upgrades? Yes, it does. Good. This redstone, because I still don't have redstone seeds yet. up this iron. I'm running low on this stuff. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. I'll use the cobble gens to make a tuck generator. Once I have that, actually, let me go ahead and make the crushing wheels. I got some coal here. I still have not put in vein miner. I don't know why I haven't done it. It's not exactly hard to add mods. I will give CourseForge credit where credit is due. They somehow have made their modding platform for Minecraft as simple as Steam's workshop. Good job. Alright, that's a lava river of death if I've ever seen one before. I am scared to update the pack, because there's probably shit that has been added in the updates that makes this a lot easier, or maybe harder. I don't know. Some pack creators are fucking sadistic for some reason. Alright, anybody knows a way out? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Made it. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. So, do cobble gen. But I could have just did an iron cobble gen. I don't need to do the stone cobble gen. Why did I cook the stone? Oh, wait, stone seeds. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, the pipes. The pipes were calling. The pipes were calling down the alley. Alright, I'm sure I don't have any Minecrafting sounds. But whatever. Stop that. Good, I have lava. Alright, so now then, take that out. Put that down there for now. Oh wait, not that. It's the last block I want to put down there. What I want to do is put the tuff there. There we go. Alright, cobble gen. Just make a copper one. And I need a bucket. So let me go ahead and grab my lava here. Put this here. Of course you decide to break. Alright. Cobble. Unnecessary, but there we go. That should be making tuff. There we go. And now I need to put a chest on it. Actually, I'll take this jungle one and just convert it into a... Hey, that's all it takes. It's just a lever. There we go. And now then, since I'm gonna want lots of this. Oh wait, there we go. And let me get a stack upgrade in here. Tier 1. And tier 2. Hopefully that's good enough for now. Put that there. I should be filling with that. Put that in there. There we go. Can we stop the burning? Alright, so I now have tough. Good. So now I need to make the mechanical craft dirt. I don't have quartz, right? Fuck. Alright, I have a shit ton of obsidian. Steel. Let me go ahead and just make a portal real quick. Get some quartz. Unless, let me see. There's quartz as thing, but there's that. Crushing diorite will do the trick. Washing soul sand does the trick. Now, is there any way to make specifically a block of quartz directly? Nope. Alright. Oh, wow, village outposting. Alright, there we go. Go in, get some quartz, get the fuck out. Please don't be a basalt delta. Because I honestly don't know what in the world is here. There we go. Alright. Might as well pick this shit up as well. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get my own world because I loaded the chunks before I put in mystical agriculture, so it's not going to spawn underneath my chunks. So that's how far away I am for that portal. Alright. There we go. So I got some quartz. really do need the quartz seeds, but I can't make that until I have like tier 3. Alright, let me make those stone seeds real quick. Essence. 2, 3, 4 of these. More of these, and then seeds. Prosperity shards. I have a wee bit of a problem of I don't know how to get more prosperity in the future. Alright, so this will make the stone sheet, so any stones I need in the future. Man, that's slow. Alright, so there's the tough. How am I doing over here for essence? Ooh, I'm running out of You know, one thing I hate is the fact that this damn thing keeps pushing you. I know I should be using this for other stuff, but trust me. Put it on the ground here to increase my yields of fucking hell! Stop fucking pushing me, damn it. Alright, so more of those is always a good thing. I'm making it on my offhand. Alright, hopefully I have enough. So I just need to do the recipe 7 times. Alright, mechanical. Tractor, so I need 7 of these, which needs 7 of these, which needs 7 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. I don't think my sandpaper is gonna last through all this, but yes, I know I can make a machine for this. Sandpaper. Alright, and put that in the system. Right, I need 7 of those irons crush. Yeah, I did not get that much raw ore as I thought I did. And then I need crafting benches. I do not have that much wood. I mean, I have the wood seeds, but I don't have enough of them for them to even be considered a source of wood. I still haven't gotten, like, tree filler or tree capitator yet. just more mods I need to add in. I see you there, trying to hide among the trees by blending in with the trees. And somehow lay an egg, we're not going to question that. Oh my gosh. Give me my freedom, you damn plants. Alright, this should be enough. Blood, a little bit more never hurt. The problem with not having tree filler or tree capitators is I'm not going to know if I got all the logs in this tree until all the leaves decay. Or if I come back out over here in the future and it's just a floating pile of leaves in the air. Alright. Why are there microflames everywhere? Please stop this. Now the only problem is, actually now I think about it, I should have made this one over there instead of here, because I don't have pipes and therefore I don't have an easy way of moving stuff out of a chest. Shit. Go. And then, alright, let me go here. Boom. There's 7 I need. And then this is just... And how much brass do I have left? I probably have to make more brass. Alright, so put that in there, put that in there. Mechanical crafter 21. And let me go ahead and, right, it's not ore, it's just raw. Raw zinc and raw. I feel like I should have a lot more of that. Alright, and some type of burnable material real quick. Okay. What's going on? Now, I've had this problem with this before. Where it would not do the thing. Now, I believe the issue was rotational speed wasn't high enough. That should be the recipe for brass. Oh. Haha. Yeah, you want this cook. Well, that was a great way of wasting my, materials there. Really great. Awesome is one would even say. There we go. Alright, so now that I have brass in the system here, alright, what I'm going to need is like the internal storage requires a diamond. Nope, I'm gonna need to move this. As cool as it would be to have it here, unfortunately that's not going to work. Stop that already, for fuck's sake. Alright, oh, right. Oh, the mechanical crafters. Let me make the crushing wheels. Alright, what's the recipe for the crushing wheels? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Hold on, I got a lot more andesite. Put you in the system real quick. Alright, I got 41 of these. Then I just need 4 planks and any type of stone in the middle. Planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then any type of stone. So if I do hashtag stone world though, one other side will do. And then I need my mechanical crafters back. I need to put this somewhere where I mean, I could just do it here. Doesn't matter. Right, this is about to be annoying to build. Let me grab some dirt real quick. think I have to go up one more layer, actually. Alright, and as long as it does not say, and I have to give it an out. There we go. No, these are supposed to be. Let's take out. There we go. Crushing bills, let's go. Alright, so I now have the, you know what, let me make an extra pair. While I have this temporarily set up over there. I'm gonna have to tear that down later. Tear down that walls. Site all on the outside like that. That the mill, boom, 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 boom. All right. There we go. All gone. Now, hopefully these water wheels can do the trick and just power this setup. Alright, I'm also gonna need a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to move that setup. Let me get my buckets. Buckets. Two buckets. Get the cobblestone back. These and everything else I can acquire over there. One thing I need to make sure is I grab a bucket of water. And let's just make a platform over here for it, shall we? This should be far enough away that I don't have to worry about shit going haywire. Yeah, like right here. So let's say if the... Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and grab this lava real quick. Alright, that's about to create a shit ton of entities once I pick it up. I need this tough back. This back. Cannot be open because too many empty will drop out. You can either using packing tape or break it while sneaking to skip this check. Thank you for that warning. Alright, so tough on the ground there. This here. Because I don't need to see that, I will put the water here. Lava here. Can we stop with the fires already? Oh shit. Let me get the packing tape. Alright. Insane, but I love it. Okay, so now that I have that, I need to get power over here. Does the windmill have enough juice to spare for me to bring the power over here? Why? Hold on, let me see. Just gonna grab the diorite real quick. And just put a whole block over it. See if that stops it. There. Don't really need to cover the water, but do it anyway. Don't need that there. Alright, so now that that's done, put those away. Packing tape, your surgery costs. Alright, I'm gonna need shafts, gearboxes, belts, chutes and funnels, and then what I'm gonna need to do is the linking tool and the I see that the oh, I don't have that mod in here. Right, I have sophisticated storage in here. Is that gonna be good? Because it's only 4 nuggets I can get out of it, right? Let me check. Iron nuts. Crushing bill. Some crushing tough. Actually, it's more than that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things I can get out of it. So the limited barrels might be good because they can hold a huge stack of stuff. And if it's 6, I can do 3 of these plus a controller. What type of log I have on mass right now? Alright, then just do an oak. And oak, limited 2x2 barrels, what I want. 3 of these. 1. 2 and a 3. And then I just want to surround it by what ingots I have the most of. Alright, right now that is copper. Three. And then I need the storage controller. Alright. Right. Oh wait, sophisticated storage lithium requires, specifically. Damn, these stairs right now. Alright, let that cook. Chest and actually no, I need a lever. And the old chest, there we go. Okay, that's lightning. Let me go ahead and snooze before an accidental lightning bolt hits my whole entire wooden base and sets this place ablaze, shall we? And then once I get the nugs, it's just a matter of taking them out. And oh fuck. Might have to use importers and exporters bus for afterwards, but let me get the nugs first, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna start here. get chain drives, shall we? Let me spell chain drives correctly. Alright, so get rid of this. Get rid of this one. Not have what I need in my inventory, so that, you know, this shit doesn't happen. And then I'm going to need practically all of them. There we go. Right, it's based upon the direction. So as long as it's going out, it'll know to go out. Alright, so once I have how. Getting so sick and tired of that. How are we doing over here? Yeah. I mean, at least the stone doesn't screw up. Alright. It's laborious, but hey. I'm getting real sick and tired of random shit being set on fire when it should not be even be remotely possible for that random shit to be set on fire. Alright, so the stuff comes out of there. It's going to go onto this. It's going to go up into the sky and drop into a pair of crushing wheels. Actually, I can lay the crushing wheel sideways, so actually you can just go up into a chute onto a belt that's going this way. Actually, hold on. I'm overcomplicating some stuff real quick. Yeah, I think I'm overcomplicating some stuff. Stop already! Fucking hell! Alright, where's dead center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Oh. This. And go ahead and grab some barrels. Not barrels. Probably blocks. Alright, I actually do need to make that cobble generator because now I'm out of cobblestone. Okay, note to self, almonds do not provide much in terms of nutritional value. You know what, let me keep those on me just in case I need them. So it starts right here. Yeah, I am gonna go ahead and put this here. Put the chain drives over here. Make that easier for me. Put that there. And now then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right here. Okay. to go there, so. Have this one. Nope. Alright. And then it has to be at a 45-degree angle, so the easiest way to do this is if it's right there. There we go. Put this. Actually, no, that's too tall. It has to be right here so it can go into the chute. So right there. Should be able to connect these. Boom, it sees each other. Good. I do believe it'll just go into chute if they're at eye level. Alright, so it goes into a chute. It drops down here. Along a pretty sizable crushing wheel track. Nope, not that. So it gets dropped down here, moves along this, and then what I'm going to need is one right here, and one right here. One crushing wheel, two crushing wheels. Now I just need a horizontal and bring in the power, bring in the power. Do, 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 do. There we go, and use a belt to connect them. I'm either going to overstress my system or just all this works. And it's overstressed. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, I'm glad I used the secondary system and not the primary system. Also, is there just no battery storage mod for, go. In between streams, I'll go ahead and add more windmills to that. Oh, look how slow this is. Oh. Whoopsies, that was my bad. Alright, so the system is going. That is rotating the right direction. Now I need to get power into this system here. If I just do this and a belt, is that going to spin the right way? No, fuck. Why would it spin the right way? Why would it do that to me, you know? me check the computer system. I mean, this is going the right way. Alright, do I have a gear shift? I do. Sweet. Do I have a lever? No, game, no. I have made gear shifts before. Don't you dare lie to me. Are you kidding me? I don't have cobblestones. There. Make. Thank you. Alright. So let me put the gear shift here, put this here, do that, put this here. And there we go. Alright, that's moderately fast. Okay, good, that works. Now stop that. Alright, so now then, what I need to do is put this here. Put the storage controller here. Put a funnel here. Okay, so that's not connecting, that's not working. Fuck. Now then, do you see that one go nugget? You do. Okay, do you see the iron and the zinc? Good. Alright. So let's go ahead and have the rest of the stuff get through. There's the electrum, there's flint. And there's the copper. Let's go! And then when I want to pull out, all I really need to do is put like an andesite funnel on this one and this one. Then I'm going to need a, because I'm not going to really need the flint. The flint is extra, even though that's going to be the highest amount. The flint, I can just destroy that flint by tossing it into lava. I'm going to need everything else. Can we not? Can we stop that? Okay, so I actually have iron production. And gold, electrum, zinc, copper, flint. It's slow as fuck, unfortunately, but it works. And now, if I want to turn the nugs into ingots, I can just use a contactor, right? For almost all of them. Yeah, just a press and a basin will do the trick. Now, can I do that on an assembly line? No, assembly line won't work. Alright, so I'm gonna need like a brass funnel. Yeah, I'm only gonna need 5. So andesite funnels onto a belt here. That belt goes into a chain together brass funnels that are gonna sort it based upon materials. Put them into a yeah. So let me show you what I mean. So if I go ahead and destroy that real quick. There we go. It's like right here. And boom, boom, like that. Yeah, and then I'm going to need the, not tunnels, I think, are there tunnels? Yes, they're tunnels I'm thinking about. Because the tunnels allow me to sort based upon, like, what I put on them, if I chain them together, right? Alright, so I need the brass tunnels. How do I make you? Oh, simple. Now, this has to be placed on a line. So this one has to go, let's say, one more further. Actually, no, I think I had it right the first time. Yeah, I had it right. I'm gonna need lots of basins. So put that in there. Andesite alloy, andesite alloy. Alright, so I'm gonna need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. More of these. I have made basins before, you lying ass game. Alright, so what I am going to need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one furthest away from my base can just be the flint going straight to lava. I mean, this is 100% going to block the doorway here, but I can always just move these stairs here. Alright, So the flint one just goes straight into lava. Fuck flint. The rest, I'm gonna go ahead and move these stairs. There we go. And it's gotta stay there. Yeah, I'll just move the flints over here. I mean, I'll move the stairs over here. Alright, can I move them this way? Yeah, I can just move the stairs right here. There we go. I've got to have some type of stone in here somewhere. Yeah, these will do the trick just fine. And just break one right here so I can continue this pattern. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that. Look at that. See, you don't even know I just did like a major reno there. It looks like it was part of the design all along. Just have to exit from a different port, that's all. Alright, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Actually, andesite funnels are not that expensive to make. And I could just funnel into a basin. And then just take the final results. Alright, and then you know one of these setups, but for everything else. No, I can hold motor in a stack. Look at that. Yeah, look at this. The only problem is not everything's going to give me something, because I hate to say it, but when you do the math, you realize it doesn't work out that way, because it's 10% for all of these. and 25% for that. So that's 50, that's 75. So I have a 25% chance of just air. Alright, so for the Flint train, you know, here's your final destination. Here, it's going to go straight into a pit of lava. I'm sorry, that is your faith. Please accept it. For everything else, there's Geico. No. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. That. And then I can go there, and I put a chest there. Yeah, that should work. How are we doing? Might have to put upgrade you, or put a stack upgrade on you soon. But let me go ahead and put the andesite funnels. There we go. Alright, I hope it drains evenly. I'm not sure, because create and sophisticated storage can act funny with one another. Now I need those andesite funnels. Not that. I need compactors, actually. For 5 of them. Oh, I think they require a block of iron, if I remember correctly. Shit, I think they do require a block of iron. Fuck. So the problem with this system here is I don't know where the hell I put anything. Well, since I can't see where my shit is at. Don't need that, don't need that. Raw iron, boom, come with me. express elevator. It's definitely not an express elevator anymore. Shit slow. Alright, let me see if I have enough for this already. Didn't need to make one basin apparently, but that's not what I want. I want the press. Mechanical press, yep. Fuck, I need 5 blocks of iron then. Of course. One thing I did not get on mass. Alright. How much iron nuggets do I have? Okay, I need you off real quick. Okay, that's actually giving me a lot of iron nugs. But I do have to remember this converts into a... Yeah, a stack's not even 1 block. You can do that only. Let me make sure there's one here so it knows where to put it and doesn't accidentally put it somewhere else. Still nowhere near good enough. And unfortunately, that room where there's like basically all the stuff, none of them are press. It's just things that can hurt me. Just need 2 more. I mean, I can take this press down. This one is hard at work, so I can't take that one. But at the same time, I'd rather not. Oh, let me get the other ingots while I'm here. So I'm making gold, zinc, and copper. And I don't have an electrum ingot, so I can't make one just yet. So you can be dedicated to gold. Here's a zinc one. You got a copper one. Last one would be electrum once I get my hands on that. Actually, what am I talking about? I can just make one right now. Still not enough. I need 18 before that's enough. Alright. Thank you. Go back, you idiots. Electrum Nug. There we go. Snap the back, crack the spine. You hate to hear it, but sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Now then, I should actually have enough. Ouch. Yes. I have nugs in the system I completely forgot about. I had nowhere near enough. Why did I think I had enough? I only have 5. I need 4 more, so I need 36 more nugs. Alright, the andesite funnels all require the thing. I have 1 rose quartz, and I have to take all my iron. This all needs to be crushed. Yeah, okay, I actually have enough. I just need to... Alright. Brass funnels, brass funnels. I did not need as much as I thought I did because looking at the recipes, it gives me more than I gave it credit for. Alright, so I'm going to need iron, gold, zinc, electrum, and a flint. And I just sent that to the Shadow Realm. And they're nugget forms, because obviously it won't be a whole damn ingot. 1 gold, 1 iron, 1 copper, 1 zinc. Alright, so this is the iron line. That's going to turn that into iron. The next one is gold. I think it's copper after that. Nope, zinc after that. Then after that, it's copper. Then electrum. And finally, flint. I mean, since flint is unsorted, I literally don't even have to put anything there. It would just throw the flint away. But for the sake of making absolutely sure, alright. Now then, these are all mostly connected. The only thing not connected is this one here. These aren't connected either, so I can just use a chain drive here, chain drive here, chain drive here. Put that there, boom. So once I put that, that's going to power all of that, that's going to power that, that's going to power that. This is the only thing that's not getting powered. Alright, so real simple, do that there, that here, into a horizontal here. Is that going to spin it the right way? Hold on, there's a real easy way to check which way that's going to spin. Where's my crank? No. This way. Yes, that will. Okay, good. Alright, get rid of that, and these. And now, all I need is actually andesite funnel. Is there any chests in the system? There's a jungle chest. Any levers in the system? No, of course not. Always missing some basic bitch shit. Jungle chest and can I just go straight to gold? It's gotta be iron first. Okay. Now I'm hoping that I don't overstress the system. You know a great thing I can do? That would make it so I know what's how much the system can take versus not take. Make an iron chest into a gold one, because it's going to be nice and big in terms of storage. Fuck, I was afraid of that. So if I just put this here, flip it the right way, put that there, that there. There we go. Alright. And now all I need is a belt. There we go, and I need like one shaft to start this up and hope that it all just works. Incoming, you overstressed the system, you dumbass. Oh my gosh, okay, okay. Going on. Split, force split, round robin, force round robin, prefer nearest, randomize, synchronize inputs. Oh. Huh? They're all sync. Why is it stuck on this? Also, why are the other twos not going? Why is it doing this one? Right, you know what helps? That. Alright, somebody mind telling me what's wrong with my setup here? Why is nothing going in? Huh? Oh, is it because I put them all on the wrong side? Right, they're supposed to be allowed to take anything because they don't. I was doing it from the wrong side. Alright, so I need a gold nug, iron, copper, electrum. So this is iron. Next one is gold. After that is zinc. I don't have zinc. Why do I not have zinc? Okay, luckily it's an easy fix. Zinc. After that, it's copper. Copper and electrum is the last one. And now I just need to get rid of these so it actually knows to sort things because it's no longer looking for a dedicate. Alright, so that's an easy fix. So I just need a trapdoor and a bucket of lava. Alright, and trapdoor, copper trapdoor works just fine, and a bucket. And lava is good. There we go. Alright, so some of this stuff has already gone through, so now I just need the iron, basically. Let me see if I can make it. Alright, so I just need 2 more press, and that's it. One, damn it. And I'm just gonna reclaim you for now. Once I get enough materials, I'll be able to turn that back on. There's nothing in there, nothing in there. Zinc is filling up. Now these should be distributing equally, but it's only doing 3. Like, I don't see the copper and I don't see the iron at all coming through. I might have fucked up going with the doubles. Like, can a brass funnel do what I'm thinking about wanting to do? Alright, I might have to turn to limited barrels, make a second roll. On top? How is it going to extract them? Because right now the iron is staying there, the gold nugget which is on top is what's coming through. And the flint's being destroyed. You know, and there's no other funnels, right? There's only those 2. Unless, can the brass funnel... Up to a full stack. Damn it. Alright, I can actually just get rid of this system here, because it's just supposed to be a buffer for the nuggets. But really, I can just have it go straight into here. Because I don't give a fuck about the nugs. What I want are the ingots. Alright, alright. That's on my bad. Hold on, turn off the machine. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there's clearly some in the system still. Alright, so shut that down. It's still crushing something. I don't know what. Let's take this out of the equation. Oh, it needs to be a pickaxe. Okay. That needs to be an axe, apparently. Alright, that was a lightning strike. Right. Nope. Alright, shut that down for now. Oh, shit. Right, just gonna throw them on the floor. Yeah, why do that when I can just do this? Plant, plant. Alright, so luckily the system still works. That has weathered quite considerably. There we go. Now I'm seeing everything go in properly. You know, I don't give a shit about the flint, okay? Yeah. There we go. I will figure out what to do with the thingamabobs later. Actually, I could just use them now for like big storage. Alright, you know what? I like that better. It's also my first form of automation within Crate, you know, a mod pack all about automation. Let me make a stressometer. Right, I have all this iron. My system doesn't know it exists because I don't have it linked to the system. And what I can do is absolute lies game for sure. Ah, shit. Man, crushing wheels use a lot of fucking stress. Well, actually, it's probably this thing using a lot of fucking stress. Yeah. It's currently using like 2,000 stress for this thing alone. So that makes a lot of sense. And then the crushing wheels are only using like... Yeah, it's not the crushing wheels. It's my power generation. Alright, yeah, this is what the a thunderstorm. Alright, so snooze. But let's go. Alright, so now that I have that, and it feels like a less cheaty way of getting iron. Oh my gosh, actual fertilizer finally dropped. Holy shit. Oh, yes. This system is finally paying diligence. Okay, and let me go ahead and finish where... Oh shit, I wasted one there. Stop fucking pushing me, you bitch. Oh my gosh. I know I can stop it. I know I can stop the machine. I don't want to, because that breaks everything. Like, if there's a way to stop the machine but keep it still be an entity, that would be great. Create. That'd be real great. But unfortunately, there is no way to stop the machine and still keep it be an entity. Alright, let me see if I can actually get some redstone seeds up in here. Alright. So I need redstone, I need quartz. It's at Mystical Agriculture when you want it to be a mod. And... oh, I can also make the honey seeds as well. So let me see. Redstone, quartz, and honey seeds are all tier 3. Quartz are tier 3. Quartz enrich is also tier 3. And honey is tier 2. Okay, so I can do the honey seeds right now. That's awesome. I could do 1 tier 3. Nope, I could do 2 tier 3s. Let's go. Alrighty then. Let me get the redstone I need. Alright, and let me get the quartz that I need. 4. Can't do the quartz enriched iron yet, but that doesn't matter. And 3. Okay, I say this has been a super productive episode. Got automation up and running. Let's go. For something I said was going to automate for a long ass time, but didn't know how I was going to automate it. Okay. And then I finally got enough essence to finally make the blaze seeds I've been wanting to make. Alright, I can actually just go ahead and put those down now. And nothing is stopped over there. Alright. Alright. So now then, I say that's good enough to call it quits to do those here. All I have to do is AFK a bit more until I can get this entire field with seeds, generate more essence, and I will be in the money. I have stone, I have wood, I got water, I just need fire seeds. And then everything else over here is automated, and it's fucking awesome. And it looks like I've gone through my backlog already. Damn. Alright, oh, yeah, I need to link this, because right now that's not linked. There's something called a storage linker, I think. Because, let me see. There we go. Storage tools. Fuck, it requires an Ender Pearl. Unfortunately, shit. Stronghold would have it. Last ending will do the trick. Oh yeah. Fuck. Alright, I will figure that out next stream, because folks, I just want to say thank you as you're watching this live or watching the VODs. I'm Cliff Biggs, I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell to see for notification of more, as long as you turn on notifications to receive a notification of the next time I'll be streaming more of the hell I want. Other than that, bye!